Jesus. Thank you once again for listening to the Shennel and Keymiel show. This is your girl Keymiel. We just had a wonderful music set that was just played. You just got through listening to Mike Brown and Focus with the song Glorify. And that's Chelsea Nona Nicole. I'm calling her whole government name. That is Chelsea Green that is singing on that song. And also before that, you got through listening to It Could Have Been Me by Dorothy Norwood and Dorinda Clark Cole. And also before that was Mirror Mirror by Natasha Gregg. And then it was Tierra Washington with Who He Is. Another wonderful music set. All right, Shennel. This is the month where we celebrate women.
Women's History Month.
Yes.
That's it.
And, you know, we celebrated Women's International Women International Day, which was on March the 8th. Mm-hmm. And, you know, like we said last week in the show, sometimes, and we said this before, we've been, women has had a hard mark that's been going on for so many years of being equally accepted along with our other fellow brethren and things like that in the workplace and y'all have heard of it, the glass ceiling, where women cap out at a certain point compared to their male counterparts. So we just wanted to do something special for all the ladies. Yes. All the ladies out there. We ain't trying to bash you guys.
Right.
Men,
but we're just trying to celebrate our women.
We want to celebrate our women.
That's right. Because we are exceptional beings, and there's a lot of great things that women are doing out there that just don't get recognized as often as, again, their male counterparts. So today we salute and we honor
Miss Dawn Staley.
That's right, Coach Dawn Staley.
Yes, and I was telling Shennel, I was like, she, I don't know about you, but I'm really old school. I watched her play for years, back in the day, WNBA. Also before that, she was at Virginia College, and she, University of Virginia. She has been trailblazing for so many years, and I remember old school basketball. Nowadays, I'm a basketball fan. I don't know about you.
What you mean old school basketball?
Oh, basketball's gotten soft nowadays. It's really soft now, and more because I'm more in the NBA type field, and I haven't been able to watch women's basketball, no offense or anything, I just haven't been able to really watch it like I used to. And back in the day when the WNBA started, which was like, I think it was in 96, I mean, you had your Lisa Leslie's, you had
the pioneers,
you had these great,
you had the all-stars.
And these women have been playing overseas even before then, before the WNBA actually started. So that's how we really knew them before the league had gotten started. So it was just something that I've enjoyed watching back in the day. And Dawn Staley, man, guys, she is doing it huge, doing it big. And I wanted to read up a little article on her life. And I mean, like I said, she's been doing this for so many years. And I was researching, and recently she's now the appointed coach of the United States Women's Basketball League team, and she will be heading overseas, because every 4 years is when the Olympics come around, but usually before that you have the next couple of years where they start qualifying and things like that. And she is going to take the torch. She's going to do this after, I think it was Gino that was the coach for so many years for the women's USA basketball team. But I'll tell you about Dawn Staley. She's an American Basketball Hall of Fame player, coach. Staley is a 3-time Olympian and was, elected to carry the United States flag at the opening ceremony of the 2004 Summer Olympics. After playing point guard for the University of Virginia, under Debbie Ryan and winning the gold medal at the 1996 Summer Olympics. She went to play professionally in the American Basketball League in the WNBA. In the WNBA, I'm sorry, I'm reading it so fast, I'm super excited. But in 2011, Staley was voted in by fans as one of the top 15 players in the WNBA history. She was elected to be in the National Basketball Hall of Fame, guys, in 2013. And after that, she started to become the head coach for my women's Gamecocks. She is, she's totally amazing, and literally she has I'll tell you that she was the coach of the Gamecocks since 2008 and led them to 4 straight Southeastern Conference regular season titles and 3 consecutive SEC tournament crowns. And right now she's getting ready to take over the national team for the Olympics. And you got some players that she's played with. At the end of her career, she was playing with them. But now, you got like Tamika Catchings. If you don't know her, she's a 4-time Olympian, and she's retiring this season. She's already retired for the season, so she's trying to get players back to going back overseas to help her with this title. And I think Dawn Staley, she's an amazing, wonderful woman. She's very strong. She's been doing this for so many years, always had stamina, always had integrity with the sport, and we salute her on today. Dawn Staley, she is totally amazing. I wanted to celebrate her, a woman that is continuing to do great things with her Lady Gamecocks, and we're just super excited. So I wanted to celebrate her. So Dawn Staley, you're doing it big, girl. We appreciate you.
You're doing it big in what they call a man's world.
Yeah. Yes, she is. She is doing it. And I like her because she's so little. She's like 5'5" or something like that. But she is doing great things, huge things. And I salute her on today. So we celebrate. And I celebrate her. I celebrate you all women who are doing big things, not only in the kingdom, but you're doing kingdom work outside of the church wall. Outside the 4 walls. So we really appreciate you and we salute you because sports and things like that is mainly a male dominant type thing. But when you can do things and not be manly as a woman,
right? When people don't see your exterior, they just see your talent, right? And they see that your craft. And that's what's important. That's
what needs to be celebrated, because you are really doing something, not coming out of your character or coming out of who you are, out of your statue, but you're raising the bar, you're raising the standards for other women to be like, hey, I can do this and not have a perception of a man, or I can do this, or a reputation of a man.
And I was watching The Long Shots, the movie about the young lady that played football, and she was the football the quarterback.
Yeah.
And one thing that Ice Cube said in that movie that really shined to me was, no matter what you're doing, no matter what field you're in, he said, when you go on that field, you're not a girl. You're a football player. When, Keymiel and I, when we get on the radio, we're not women. We are radio announcers. We're radio personalities. Yeah. I mean, we're still women, but you see outside, you are your craft.
Right.
You are your talent and your gift. Artists, when you get out there, you're no longer of self. Mm-hmm. You're of God, because you're in a ministry. So
you're representing the kingdom.
That's right. So again, we salute Dawn.
Yes.
Coach Dawn. I have to make sure we say that and give her her rightful honor and her rightful title.
Right. Really appreciate her. So we're going to go ahead and move on, but we wanted to give her a shout out for continuing to do well. I mean, I'm just so happy for her. All of these accomplishments that she's been doing, and she's been raising the standard in the bar. So we want to salute to her. All right. So we're continuing to celebrate the month for women. This is Women's Month. Who run the world?
Girls.
So, salute to you guys. Salute to her. Thank you guys for listening to the Shennel and Keymiel show. We're going to go ahead and move on to our next song. It is called Unchanging Hand by Miss Carolyn Traylor.